Welcome back, my friends. The news today is that AI and semiconductor stocks surge after Nvidia's earnings beat. Nvidia supplier TSMC jumped Thursday after Nvidia beat Wall Street's forecast for earnings and revenue on Wednesday. Shares of server component supplier Supermicro and the Dutch chip equipment manufacturer ASML, which supplies TSMC lithography machines critical to chip making, also rose Thursday. Artificial intelligence mania has resumed, with Nvidia outlook saving broader market. Nvidia shares tripled in 2023 and are up nearly 40% this year on growing excitement over the business potential of artificial intelligence. That's made it a standout performer among the so-called Magnificent Seven group of growth and technology stocks that have been the market's key drivers over the past year. Is Nvidia bailing out the world economy just as Steve Jobs and the iPhone did 15 years ago? But before we get into all of that, I would like to thank everyone who views my videos. If you would like to support the channel, please see the link to Buy Me a Coffee in the video description below. And please hit the like button and leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Artificial intelligence and semiconductor chip stocks rallied Thursday after U.S. chip design firm Nvidia beat Wall Street's expectations for fourth-quarter earnings and revenue on Wednesday, and projected continued growth in 2025 and beyond. Nvidia supplier Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company jumped more than 1% Thursday morning. TSMC is the world's largest contract chip maker and produces advanced processors for companies like Nvidia and iPhone maker Apple. Shares of server component supplier Supermicro rose more than 18%. Dutch chip equipment manufacturer ASML, which supplies TSMC lithography machines critical to chip making, jumped around 4%. Following Nvidia's earnings report, rivals Advanced Micro Devices and SoftBank-backed UK chip designer ARM Holdings surged nearly 10% and more than 6% respectively Thursday morning. Nvidia, which custom designs AI chips for the likes of Amazon, Microsoft, and Google, saw skyrocketing demand for its graphics processing units thanks to the AI boom. OpenAI's ChatGPT, which gained massive popularity worldwide in November 2022 for its ability to generate human-like responses to user prompts, is trained and run on thousands of Nvidia's GPUs. Nvidia shares popped more than 14% Thursday. Intel, Broadcom, and Qualcomm, three U.S. chip makers, also saw increases in share prices in extending trading after Nvidia's report Wednesday, surging 138%, 279%, and 180% respectively. Fundamentally, the conditions are excellent for continued growth in 2025 and beyond. Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang told analysts on Wednesday in an earnings call. He added that demand for Nvidia GPUs will remain high due to generative AI and an industry-wide shift away from central processors to the accelerators that Nvidia makes. If I was going to just kind of put a stake in the ground relative to the conversation, whether it's related to market share or to their margins, I think they're going to surprise people, Gene Munster, managing partner of Deepwater Asset Management, told CNBC's Street Signs Asia on Thursday. On a day when virtually all trading felt like a prelude to Nvidia Corp's earnings report, the chip-making darling delivered a robust sales forecast that reinvigorated the artificial intelligence mania behind last year's stock market rally. Its shares surged, spurring gains in index futures and rallies in global peers and suppliers. The company gave revenue guidance for the current period that beat Wall Street's lofty expectations, signaling demand remains solid for the hardware behind what purports to herald a revolution in productivity and profitability. Nvidia, the fourth biggest component of the Nasdaq 100, with a 5% weighting, rallied 13% in pre-market trading on Thursday. Nvidia competitors Advanced Micro Devices Inc. and Intel Corp. rose as well. Nasdaq 100 futures climbed nearly 2%. SK Hynix Inc., a key supplier of memory chips to Nvidia, jumped as much as 5% in Seoul. Japanese chip tester maker Advantest Corp. surged 7.5%, while top AI chip foundry Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company rose 1.6%. Wall Street analysts have had a stunning reaction to Nvidia's earnings. Nvidia has been the driver of the market for the past 11 months, as goes Nvidia. So goes the market. And it looks like the results are good enough. Not a huge positive or a negative surprise. It does confirm the narrative that AI is going to continue to be strong for the foreseeable future. This narrative supported the markets last year. Why wouldn't it do the same this year, said Kim Forrest, Chief Investment Officer of Bokeh Capital Partners LLC. With a revenue beat like this and guidance being raised for the current quarter, Nvidia is still growing and remains the AI leader. Do you really want to sell that? Everyone, including myself, was holding their breath, wondering what could happen with this report. But Nvidia has clearly been experiencing such strong demand for its products and growth. To the extent that Nvidia can continue to deliver, that holds the line for the company, and its stock price needs to be reflective of this new information, said Thomas Martin, Senior Portfolio Manager at Global Investments. This is very bullish for stock investors, and Nvidia has shown us that AI is here to stay. More importantly, the company has also shown us that the AI excitement can be translated into actual earnings. That's very powerful, and they continue to beat Wall Street forecasts, said Thomas Montero, Senior Analyst at Investing.com. The market was poised to sell the news following Nvidia's earnings, given the sky-high expectations and deteriorating macro conditions. However, once again, the company left no doubt that the AI boom is much more than just a stock market narrative, but rather the most significant bet from corporations worldwide at this moment, said Kunjan Sobhani, Bloomberg intelligence analyst. Nvidia's above-consensus 1Q outlook points to solid demand for its GPUs into 2024, as large cloud and hyperscale customers boost AI capital spending. Gross margin upside is likely to extend, along with the data center segment's revenue growth, said Ben Reitzes, analyst at Melius Research. Exhale. AI and its fearless leader have legs. In terms of impact on the tech market, the report should bring some relief. I believe that Nvidia drives a halo effect, said Warren Buffett. The Magnificent Seven, a group of U.S. tech giants including Apple, Amazon, Alphabet, Meta, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Tesla, now wields greater financial might than almost every other major country in the world. Their combined profits and market capitalizations surpass those of all listed companies in nearly every G20 country, except for China and Japan. In fact, the Magnificent Seven's combined market cap alone would make it the second largest country stock exchange globally, double that of Japan in fourth place. However, this concentration of wealth has raised concerns among analysts about related risks in the U.S. and global stock markets. Deutsche Bank's head of global economics and thematic research, Jim Reed, has cautioned that the U.S. stock market's concentration is rivaling historical peaks seen in 2000 and 1929. While these tech giants continue to thrive, it's essential to monitor their impact on the broader economy and consider measures to address potential risks. In summary, while Nvidia and other tech giants contribute significantly to the economy, their dominance also warrants careful scrutiny to ensure long-term stability and resilience. But what do you think? Please hit the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Please share this video on social media. And before we end, a word from the sponsor of this video. Today's sponsor is ProWorldNet.com. ProWorldNet.com is a job website specifically dedicated to licensed professions, doctors, including any type of specialty, nurses, and that includes all grades of nurses, lawyers, regardless of area of legal focus, teachers and professors, from kindergarten through graduate school, as well as any kind of job that requires a government license or certification. And ProWorldNet.com also includes short-term gig-type jobs as well. So be sure to check out ProWorldNet.com if you are looking for a job or an employee. Thank you for watching.